Okay. Now, I mean, I was in the US in 97. I came across a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and I've started recommending that book, Robert Kiyosaki book, to everyone,
Yes.
saying that,
Yes.
please read the book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And I considered you, kind of the person who started with a very, very small real estate entrepreneurship. Now, the question is, one of the youngsters asked this question in WhatsApp, saying that the Robert Kiyosaki principle talks about buying an old property, renovating that property, and then sell the property for a higher price. That is one thing that he recommends. And
Yes.
Robert Kiyosaki says that go and buy, let's say, 100 apartments, lease some 50 apartments or 100 apartments, put a property manager, try to rent it out, and then make money out of it. These are some of the things that he has discussed in that book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Poor dad.
Now, can
Actually,
you
yes.
Indian context, say what is that you would like to tell from the
See,
Indian context?
basic idea of Robert's book is to be an investor instead of being an employee, self-employed. You're better being an investor. He's suggesting, and need you generate passive income from real estate to become financially independent, so that you have a time freedom and space freedom and money freedom, right? His basic idea is that, and for that he is suggesting use real estate for building wealth and becoming financially independent, so that you will have a regular passive income like 10 lakhs, 5 lakh, whatever you require. But from the application per se, in Indian context, it is difficult. It is easy to do it in US or UK because their rental returns are on higher side. Like there you get 7 to 8% rental returns
Residential.
in residential segment, and their interest is like 2 to 3% only. So, and interest is like loan is interest only loan. So you are not paying principal on the
Capital.
loan. You are paying only interest portion. So it's a simple math. If you're getting 5%, if you're getting 7% rental return
3%
and
interest,
3% interest,
4% you get.
so 4% you get
After
per
maintenance,
annum.
still you get 2-3%.
So after maintenance, also you are getting 2 to 3%
In context.
plus. So
Wow.
if you're buying a property worth $1,000, $50,000 or 50,000 pounds in UK, if you invest 10,000 pounds and rest 40,000 pounds you took a loan, so that 40,000 you have to pay just 3%. So it will be uh, you have to pay only interest, and your returns will be more. So after a few years, if they sell that property for 60,000 pounds, they had invested just 10,000, they are getting 20,000. So their money is getting double. Plus they are getting some
cash flow every
positive
month.
cash flow every month. But that thing is not possible in India. India, like you are getting, your interest rate is in the range of 8%,
10%.
10%. For
And
commercial
rental is
properties,
2%.
rental is in, say, let's say for residential, you have to pay 8% interest, and your return is just 2%.
So 6% out of pocket.
So here it is totally ulta. You have to pay 6% from your pocket.
This Robert Kiyosaki model of returns, best place is London.
Okay.
Right?
Not in India. Not in India.
Not in
London
India.
and US.
Yeah.
He is
Not
having
in.
major of his portfolio in US only. 7,000 homes he is having.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Only
that is
US.
applicable only in the US, not the India model.
Asia and
Okay.
Africa, no.
Okay.